Hello again, Year 6. So today we're going to look at similes. So this is another descriptive feature. Okay, we're going to look at what they are and when you would use them. So first of all, we know that an adjective describes a noun to give the reader a clearer image in their head. So can you improve the following sentence by adding an adjective to it? So your sentence is, the prisoner escaped. So identify your noun first. So remember your noun is a person, place or thing. And then add an adjective to the sentence to improve it. Pause the video and have a go. Okay, so I've identified my noun as prisoner, okay, because prisoner is a person. So in order to describe my prisoner, I've thought about what they might be like. So I've used the adjective dangerous. So the dangerous prisoner escaped. Well done if you identified your noun as prisoner and added an adjective. So, what is a simile then? So, a simile is where we say that the object you are describing is like something else. We tend to use the words like or as to show our simile. So, for example, the sun is like a ball of fire. So, because the sun is orange and glowing, and then a ball of fire is also orange and glowing, we've used this to show what the sun is like, okay? So, this gives us a better picture in our head of what the sun looks like. So have a look at this then. Which of these are similes? So remember, you need to use either of the words like or as to identify a simile. So for example, we've got the rocket roared like a lion, the ground shook, the wolf howled, the tree was as tall as a skyscraper, the snow looked like a blanket. So what I would do, I would label 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down my piece of paper, and I would either tick or cross next to each one to show whether it is a simile or not. Pause the video and have a go. Okay, let's have a look then. The rocket roared like a lion is a simile because we've used the word like and we've used roared like a lion. So because we know what a lion's roar sounds like, we've used it to describe how the rocket sounds. The tree was as tall as a skyscraper is also a simile because we've used the word as, okay? So because we know that a skyscraper is very, very tall, we've used this to describe how tall the tree is, okay? So now in our head we get an image of a very, very tall tree. The snow looked like a blanket is also a simile because we've used the word like, okay? So we know that a blanket is soft and smooth and has no bumps in it. Okay, so that's how we've described what the snow looks like. So we've described the snow as looking like a blanket. So it's covering everything. It's soft, it's smooth. Okay, so I'm going to show you some pictures on the following slides. What I would like you to do is write a simile for each picture. So first, I would like you to think of what it reminds you of and make sure you use the word like or as. So let's have a look here then. So we've got a bus, okay? So maybe think about the speed of a bus. So think about how slow something might be, how fast something might be, and use the word like for the bus. So the bus is like, or the bus is as fast as, or the bus is as slow as, and then something on the end. Pause the video and have a go. Okay, let's have a look at what I've got then. So I used the bus was as slow as a snail. Okay, so snails move really slowly. So I've used the bus was as slow as a snail to indicate how slow the bus was moving. Have a look at this one. So you've got some bells. Maybe think about the sound the bells might make. Okay, so the bells were as loud as, the bells were as soft as, the bells were like. Okay, pause the video now and see if you can have a go at that one. Okay, let's have a look at what I've got then. So I used the bells boomed like a giant's laugh. Okay, and let's have a look at this next one then. So you've got a man here with a really long beard, some shaggy hair. Maybe think about how his hair looks. So his hair was as big as, his hair was as shaggy as, his hair looked like. Pause the video, see if you can finish that sentence. Okay, so this is the one that I've got. His hair was like a lion's mane, and it was really this bit here that made me think of a lion's mane. It's really shaggy, isn't it, and bushy, like a lion's mane would be. Okay, so this is your last task. So what I would like you to do is fill in these blanks here and then draw your simile person. So, head like a, whatever you want it to be like. Eye like a, whatever you want it to be like. Nose like a, mouth like a, hair like a. So here you might say hair like a lion's mane. You might say foot like a penguin's or something like that. Okay? Head like a bull's. Yeah? So once you've filled all of these in here, I would then like you to draw your simile person, okay? So if you've put a head like a bull's, you need to draw a head like a bull's. If you've said hair like a lion's, then you've got to draw a hair like a lion's. Okay, does that make sense? What I would like you to do is I would like you to complete this, and then I would love it if you could please email me a picture of your simile person. Okay, I would love to see what you come up with. Good luck, Year 6. I'll speak to you soon.